Hello, gorgeous! I am Gia. It has been a while, but you can hear me. Here are supplements that I use to get rid of PMS. First things first, I just want to let you know that these are supplements. I want to remind you they are supplementary to your diet. Do not use them to replace your nutrition altogether. It's not a good idea, and you want to eat, so girl, eat. Make sure you get all the fundamentals down before you do these things first. So there is eating properly, then there's sleeping properly, and there's exercising properly. If you are not doing these things, there's a way to do them too. So I have a whole video on cycle syncing, on what exercises to do, what foods to eat during what time of the month, because every different phase of your cycle is gonna have a different thing. So like if you notice that you're dragging your feet to a certain workout during a certain time of the month, that video explains why. So these supplements, get those things right: fundamentals, eat, sleep, exercise, and your hormones will, like your brain alone has higher functioning quality when you exercise. Iron, I don't know why this is in this video, but I guess like I struggle with iron sometimes because I do not eat enough meat all the time, and I'm getting better at it. However, D3, you need 5,000 units is what they say in the UFDA or something like that. I don't know. My husband's a biologist. He works in that hospital. So he says 5,000 units. And when I worked in a doctor's office in Beverly Hills, they said 5,000 units also. So shout out to everybody in Beverly Hills. Give this a like if you are in Los Angeles. And D3. So this is supposed to help you a lot with your mood, but the number one thing that helps you with your mood when it comes to your PMS. So first things first, if you have PMS, you're doing womanhood wrong. You're not supposed to have PMS. It's a symptom of things, of a hormonal imbalance or things going wrong in your body. So that means like your tuning is not 100% balanced. So say for example, you're not getting enough sleep, your hormones are going to go crazy, you're going to be in a bad mood. So that's typical. So PMS just means you're probably not eating the right foods or getting the right supplements, and a lot of the Western diet is lacking in magnesium, which I'm going to go over next. But B6 helps you super improve your mood. I forgot what it does, but I'll have some books linked below that help me out. And just as a disclaimer, I'm not a nutritionist. These are just things that I have incorporated into my lifestyle that I noticed made a drastic difference. And you know that I do not fudge around on this channel when it comes to my supplements, because I will spend a fortune on supplements just to see what's right, because it takes years to cultivate what works for you. And especially with PMS, you want to get rid of that. And I have not had PMS, straight up, I have not had PMS for the past 2 months straight. And the month before the 2 months that I had PMS, I was not in a good headspace because of just family stuff, but that's okay. So St. John's wort is natural, it's herbal, it's supposed to help you with your mood. That's what it's meant for. So a lot of herbal things might work, but it's not 100%. So the thing is, it depends. I guess it's like individual case by case, but this is like an ancient thing that people have been using. Same how peppermint is known to help settle your tummy. It's not like oxycodone where it helps you like knock out or totally kill your pain or whatever it is. It's like a more steady thing that you take daily that it's not instantly noticeable. So it's not like a sleeping pill where you're just results are right away. This is like something that you take over time and see how your body adapts to it. They say to take a supplement for 2 months straight to get some results, depending on the supplement too. So don't quote me on that, but it also depends on like what brand, how much you take. There are so many variables to consider in general. Then I have the magnesium 400 milligrams Nature's Bounty. So this brand was the cheapest that I could find that had the exact type of magnesium. There's like magnesium citrate, nitrate, and all these other kinds. So let's see what this one is. This is the specific one that is missing from your diet, and when you have this, your body is happy, is what I read in a book by a nutritionist who is specifically a female reproductive nutritionist to help women kind of get back on track. This supports bone and muscle health. I'm trying to find what kind of magnesium this is. magnesium oxide. So this is the one that helps with your mood and with your nutrition in general. So as a woman, women apparently are lacking in magnesium a bit more than men or something like that. I don't remember, don't quote me. But what else? Oh, Moody Bird. I am out of Moody Bird because I only get it when I need it. I have to tell you, like, I have still a drawer full of Love Wellness because it is utter garbage. Do not waste your time, do not waste your money. I have a whole video on Hum Nutrition versus Love Wellness. Hum Nutrition is legitimately effective 1000%. I am certain that every time I take it, I notice there's a difference, and I have been taking it for years now too. So all of these things I have been taking for the past 2 years now, and I've been trying them out to the point that I know what works and what doesn't. So this thing, not guaranteed. So I have several bottles of these because they were so cheap, so I bought them in bulk also. And then there's this other company called Flow. So they say to use their product for at least 2 months, and I have been using them for 4 months and separately. And it took me a long time, you guys, it took me a long time to cultivate this cocktail of all these supplements because you have to try things one at a time to see what is actually working and what is worth it. So there are some things that kind of work and it's not worth your time or money or effort, where there are things that are way stronger. And these the ones that I like to stick to are these three. This is the trifecta of D3, B6, and magnesium oxide. So and then this I would take just to supplement the supplements. So this brand called Flow, I kept this empty thing for so long, and I never got around to making this video because 1,000 things come up, life gets busy. So this brand called Flow PMS, or their brand is called O Positive now, but these capsules are called Flow, FLO. If you can see, it's meant for PMS, and then they have other supplements, but they have only like 2 supplements when they first came out, and when I started following this company, when I bought these. So I think they kind of saw my browser history and targeted me, and I bought them. So I bought 2 sets, so, and then another 2 sets. The first round were the gummies, and the gummies were okay. They were just really hard and not my style, and I do not like hard foods. I rather just like down it straight with some water or some tea, as I have here. My throat is ever so dry. Excuse me. So these, how they look, as it's an issue if it's full. You know what I'm saying? So I sound like I'm making a joke to a family member, but okay. So this is what it looks like. It has like the little beads inside the capsule. It's like rose mauve colored. I'm trying to get it right. Blogger hands. Okay, so I don't know if you can see it, but it's this clear capsule with some rose mauve beads inside that activate. I don't know if they're instantly activating or if they take time to activate over time. So these, I don't know if they work. I tried them for 4 months. I tried first the gummies and then this, and then this. The what do you call it? Capsules. So, and then I also got their tea. So the Calming Flow Botanical Tea. This is rooibos tea, chamomile, lemon balm, and raspberry leaf. So raspberry leaf is like the thing that is super strong tasting, and they always mix raspberry to cover up the nasty herbal taste of any tea. If something's like really strong tasting, they'll use raspberry because it's such a strong flavor. So framboise, rooibos. Rooibos is the thing allegedly that gets your mood to be better. I have to say, these were 12 sachets and they were very calming. However, I did not find them to, so what's the poll? Oh, calming botanical tea. Okay, they did their job, but they're just really strong tasting. So I'm never happy with like my tea. They always have to be perfect because there is tea out there that is perfect. I'm an etiquette consultant after all. I teach all things about tea. So that's okay. That's okay for what it is. I know what to expect because rooibos and flavored raspberry framboise tea is always going to be really strong, and if that's not your speed, avoid it. But if you can handle tastes that are really strong like that, like Sakara has some really strong tasting herbal teas, good for you. That's golf clap. That's fantastic. So this Flow PMS, I'm not 100% certain if it works, but I spent like over $120 and then plus the teas, and then plus tax on top of that. So it was an expensive lesson of I'm still not certain. So I hope this helps. I'll have everything linked below, and let me know if you have any questions. Also check out the books because they are very informative, and it's one author, Alisa Vitti, where she talks about how you can use your period, your cycle, to your advantage. So like there are certain times of the month where you're feeling more sporty, there are certain times of the month you feel more light, there are certain times of the month where you feel more communicative, or when you want to just be by yourself. That's that PMS phase. It's called the luteal phase, where you want to be more introspective, and you want to, if especially at work, you don't want to talk with people, you just want to focus on your work, and you're like blinders on. So let me know what you think in the comments below. Give this a like to help more ladies figure out how they can handle their hormones and their PMS and not be in a bad mood and scream at everybody, or just be upset at and annoyed by everybody because irritation. Follow me on LTK at Gia G Dixon for more outfit ideas every single day. Visit my glam shop. It's my Amazon storefront with all things glamorous and feminine for the household. This includes chic tech for your office, stylish decor and furniture for the home, kitchen and dining, and of course, shoes. Subscribe and click the bell for a new post every day on glowing up, becoming a high value woman, and fashion.